In September 2009, Typhoon Ondoy caused extreme flooding here in Marikina, washing away literally hundreds of homes. This inspired the idea of creating homes that were flood resilient. Years later, Project Smart Home, a 5-door townhouse here at the heart of Marikina, is set to be launched as the country's first viable solution for flood-prone communities. Congratulations and welcome to Project Smart.
Congrats, man. Congrats.
Great job, guys. Great job.
Thank you.
When will you welcome us inside?
I'd like to invite everyone to please join us as we show you the house.
To have a safe place for their car, what exactly did you do here, architect?
Well, the first thing that we looked inspiration from was really just the Bahay Kubo. So we lifted the entire house to be on stilts, just like a Bahay Kubo.
So that right now, how much are we elevated from street level?
Well, this is about 1.5 meters elevated from the street level. That's why we're actually standing on the ramp. And then we thought of a raft or a regenerative amphibious floating terraces.
Wow.
But it comes in two forms. The first is a balcony, which you'll see later. The second is a carport, which basically will float in place while in the event of a flood, for example.
One of the other interesting features that you'll notice as you enter Project Smart Home is, of course, the concrete slabs over here. They're very aesthetically pleasing, I must say.
Project Smart Home, the vision for this was to create not just a flood adaptive home, but to create a climate adaptive home. In a tropical country like the Philippines, one of the challenges is really how do you come up with a house that will be able to retain a very generally pleasing temperature. So we used a special wall, a special panel system. It has an EPS core, or what is more commonly known as styrofoam. So essentially what you have is an ice box where the wall insulates the interior environment from the impact of direct sunlight. If you go inside the house, even without the air conditioning, it's generally a lot cooler inside because of the wall system that we use.
To show you how truly smart Project Smart Home is, we brought in our guest star over here, Miss Jam of Infinity, to show you a secret compartment we've got here in your house. Tell us what's hidden behind this cabinet here.
Actually, what's hidden behind this cabinet system, a solution actually that actually saves you money, saves you electricity. The solar panel captures all the energy and generates electricity, which you can actually use for your homes.
Okay.
This is, we've installed a 2 kilowatt peak retied solar solution on Project Smart Home so that they can actually save electricity. Since pre-operations during construction, we've already installed this and it has already saved them about 1,000 plus kilowatt hours. Equivalent to pesos would be roughly around 10,000 pesos.
And to complete the feel right now of Project Smart Home, we're here with the very lovely Ms. Rose Ong, SEVP and COO of Wilcon Depot, who helped provide the materials here to make this home really a smart home. Ms. Rose, can you tell us a bit more about what is the contribution of Wilcon over here to the house?
We've been a long-time partner of Philippine Realty TV. Basically, we are aligned in our vision of providing comfortable without sacrificing aesthetic design as well. We have a lot of eco-friendly products that Project Series promotes also. We're very happy to be partnering with Philippine Realty because they promote comfortable living, not just comfortable but safe homes, safe dream homes for the Filipinos.
Jason, tell us a bit more about your Wilcon experience. How's it like, particularly for furnishing this house over here?
It's so convenient because number one, they're everywhere. They have a lot of branches. Number two, they have everything. It's so easy and convenient to build any home, anywhere, anytime.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Rose. We're looking forward to having more Project Smart Homes together with our friends from Wilcon Depot. And now we're here with Lester Lee of Spurway to tell us a bit more about what makes this house very unique for the Marikina area and a great example of Project Smart Home. So Lester, there's a very interesting feature in this house. As we entered here earlier on, when I saw the car parking area, it didn't look like the regular car park. I felt that my car was about to get launched into outer space.
Yes, actually,
So maybe you can tell me a bit more about that.
this carport is actually a floating carport. Underneath, we call it the marine floor. So this particular floor is actually made of a PE material, HDPE. So it generally floats up the whole car because one cube can hold up to 200 pounds. We have actually 45 pontoons, 45 pieces. So I mean, more than an SUV can actually withstand the weight.
I'm looking up and I actually see I can escape on a pontoon if I wanted to as well. Tell me a bit more about that.
Actually, during the Ondoy kasi, the flood is roughly 8 feet high. So most of the people are stuck on the roof. So they don't have any ways to escape or any ways to move out. This actually is concept as a portable raft. So just in case when it's get really flooded here and you're stranded, you can use this as an escape ramp outside. So you can go to the nearest higher grounds or the nearest evacuation center. Generally, your car will be safe and you'll be safe as well.
Lester, thanks so much. Next time there's a typhoon, I will think of you.
We'd like to thank our suppliers, our sponsors, and just everyone who believed in this project. We hope that people, as they pass by this street, when they see it, we hope that they will be inspired and in some way adapt what they learn from this project and hopefully lessen the victims of probably another Ondoy in the future. To those that made it possible, I'd just like to thank you all for believing in the concept and the vision for this project. And we are looking forward to creating more innovations in housing in the future.